I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. That ones to the apostles as a great millstone that rule well. Salutation to all the Akim pushing this word with sincerity and truth. Respectful birds, women, and children that's listening and learning. I want to say Shalom. I want to say Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shai, 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 Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shai. And Chicago Run for GMS, Chicago Northside. I'm coming in again for another lesson, and it's going to be prepare for. It's going to be a title. Prepare for character assassination, man, because you know, basically, this prepare for character assassination because Esau's coming down with all hell, man. Prophecy is coming, man. It says scripture said one thing about these Edomites, you got this quote unquote 9/11, which is psyops, of course, and really they gained support from their nations. You know, and they gained things from Iraq, that war, they still make war and stuff like that. Basically, Esau gonna blame us, man, for the deep progress of this place, man. There's also prophecy that a servant is not greater than his master, man. It said, the Lord said, take up your cross and follow me. So if you got to go through the same stuff that the Lord would do, man. And one of those was violent. That's just gonna be the topic of this video. We got to prepare our minds, man. Right? Uh, I was just thinking about this. Spirit was just like, hey, just do a video on it, man, because vocab alone, man, he been blank for a while now, trying to write a book about the Trinity. That's not scriptural, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I had spoke to one of the brothers, man, about this, and I told him I think vocab alone is up to something, and one of the brothers like, yeah, man, I believe to be up to something as well. The person I was speaking as a man, I think vocab alone is going he basically up to something, man. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be cutting up stuff and putting stuff out. Esau got technology to cut out words and make it seem like you said something, put your face on somebody and stuff like that. You can do anything with this technology that they got out right now. This is war, but this technology is part of it, so don't be surprised that you're gonna see brother on the news, on the newspaper. You know what I'm saying? You might hear him on the radio. Esau's about to come down with all hell, man. You know what I'm saying? But we know this prophecy, man. I'm not trying to put fear in nobody's heart, but hey, it's really just basically should boost your faith, because this is prophecy, man. I'm gonna stop talking, but I'm gonna read First Peter 3:13. He said, "Who is he that will harm you if ye be followers of that which is good?" Esau can't do nothing to us, man. That's the most high line, man. That's exactly what Yahweh Shai told, I believe it was the Romans. You know what I'm saying? But the hand of Esau righteousness said, he happy are he. You know what I'm saying? And don't be scared of it. Plain and simple. All we have to have the Lord's power in his heart and your mind, and be ready that every man help me. Shalak. It says, but if ye suffer for righteousness, Shalak. It said, but if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye, and be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled. Yeah, don't be scared of these Edomites, man. Don't be terrified and things like that. Like I said, this is prophecy from Yahweh Shai, man. Look, we ain't got no reason to be scared, man. We doing the Lord's work. We do the Lord's man, and the Lord gonna protect us. Plain and simple, man. It says, but sanctify the Lord, Yahweh, in your hearts, and be ready always to give an answer to every man that asketh you a reason of the hope that is in you, with meekness and fear, Hey, because yeah, we gotta be ready, man, to answer any man's question, man. Any man wanting a child to come to ask us anything, man, we supposed to be ready to give them an answer and what they say, the hope that is in you, man. This what the scripture say, the hopeful elect. We are the hopeful elect, man. Hopeful that the Lord's gonna save us in this hell that we about to go through, man. Jacob's struggle, man. He said, having a good conscience, that whereas they speak evil of you as of evildoers, they may be ashamed that falsely accuse your good conversation in Christ, man. Right? Um, it says, for it is better if the will of the Most High be so that you suffer for well doing than for evil doing, all right? So we suffer for righteousness' sake. We suffer for well doing, man. Right? We not submitting to Esau's system, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that this shit is gonna be destroyed. We know this. And we hope to be, you know what I'm saying, when our righteous forefathers come back, you know what I'm saying, who stood stiffly for the name of the Lord. Alright? Yeah, Esau, man, he's about to change the voice up. Hey, the best believe he will have that rape doctrine on there, you know what I'm saying? You know, he will lie. You know, that's the devil Esau. You know what I'm saying? Which is complete nasty, but a lie, you know what I'm saying? That's really him. What's his name? Oh, yeah, polite. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I say, I'm speaking, man. I really believe that these things gonna happen, man. All right? But before I get there, let me go to Shabbat, Revelations. Revelation 2:10 says, fear none of those things that thou shalt suffer. You know, the devil shall cast some of you in prison. All right? And it's not talking about the cartoon devil, man. It's talking about an actual person, man, so-called white man, Esau the devil, man. All right? Revelations 2:10. It says, fear none of the things that thou shalt suffer. The devil shall cast some of you into prison. And it says that you may be tried and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. 7 days. It could be it could be 10 days, 2 days, but however the Lord deems fit for you. You know what I'm saying? It says, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. All right? That's all we want, man. That's all we looking for, man. But we gotta go through this we gotta suffer, man. You know what I'm saying? This word goes to diablos, meaning what? Deceiving. It says, prone to slander, to accuse falsely, and calumnies to basically it's a metaphor applied to them. It says applied to a man hope to a cause of the Most High. Who's it says culminate to a false accuser of slander. It's a metaphor, right? It says applied to a man hope according to the cause of the Most High. Who's according to the cause of the Most High? The white man, Esau evil. It says the actual part, the devil will side with him because Esau is a physical. Esau is basically Satan physically, man. You know. Matthew. It's Matthew 5:10. It says, blessed are they that are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for there is in the kingdom of heaven. All right. It says, blessed ye of a man that shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake. All right. Well, I'm gonna get that word revile. All right. It says to reproach, okay, to upgrade, to revile. Let me get that word. says to criticize in an abusing or angry and insulting manner, man. All right? And that's exactly what these people do, man. Our own family do that, man. Man, we go through that shit on a daily basis, man. Our own family violence on a daily, man. You know what I'm saying? It said, I'm reading again. It said, blessed are you when men shall value and persecute you, and said all evil and manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake. It says, rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they, the prophets, which are before you. Mm. So the prophets which were before us, so even though the prophets coming back through the reincarnation, I think John 15 and 16, all right? It says they go through the same troubles that we're going through, man. You know? Man, so we gotta go through it, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not Peter. Matter of fact, let's get there. Let me get this one first. This is Acts 5:41. It says, and they departed, in the presence of the council, rejoicing that it said rejoicing that they were counted worthy of to suffer shame for his name's sake, right? And we counted uh, worthy for suffering the name of the Lord. Man. You know, Peter had to be put to death so the angel could free him. Daniel had to be put in the lion's den, right? So the Lord can have an angel teleport Habakkuk to the thing again, and ultimately to deliver Daniel, man. So basically, we shouldn't be worried, man. The Lord said He's going to lift up the standard, man. He's going to fight for us, man. All right? And Esau is nothing but a man, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said, fear not him that can kill the body, but fear him that can kill the body and the spirit, man. Which is Yahweh Shemar Rashah, man. Esau couldn't even leave the earth, man. They can't go past what Van Harris or something like that. He can't go down to the bottom of the ocean, man. So he's nothing but a man, man. All the technology is the Lord blessed him with, man. The Lord's got to humble Esau fuck down, man. He's nothing but a man, man. All right, Acts 5:76. This Acts 5, then the high, this Acts 5:17. Then the high priest rose up, and all they that were with him, which is the sect of the seducers, and were filled with indignation, and laid their hands on the apostles and put them in common prison. But the angel of the Lord by night opened the prison doors and brought them forth and said, go stand and speak in the temple, for the people are of the words of this life. So the Lord delivered him. You know? Let me get that. Says First Peter, verse 30. First Peter 1. First Peter 1 and 13. It says, wherefore, gird up the loins of your mind. Be sober and hope to the end for the grace that is brought unto you at the revelation of Yahweh Mashiach. All right? It's like, yeah. So So yeah, I'm really going to end here, man. Hopefully that was edified, man. And with that, we give you all praise and honor and glory goes to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakodash, and Abba Shalom.